Hello everybody. So welcome to my next video, which we're going to talk about the use of English part 2. This will be the first of 2 exam preparation videos I will do today. The other will be the part 3 in use of English for the CAE exam. So here in part 2, I would like you to complete the activity. But for those who do not know what to do, I'll just go over it now. So you have a gap, several gaps in fact, and each gap must be filled with only one word. So if you write 2 or 3 words, even if it is perfect, you're not going to get the answer. You're not going to get the mark. It has to be one word. These words are likely, but certainly are, grammatical words. They're very common words and grammatical words. So, for example, reflexive pronouns, articles, modal verbs, things along those lines, words along those lines. You're not going to have to write lamp, football, pizza, or anything like that. They will be grammatical words. Occasionally, some will have 2 possibilities or even more. But you need only one word for each gap. So I will give you a few minutes to complete this little activity. So I'd like you to pause and complete the activity, because I am going to give you the answers in 3, 2, 1, boom. Okay, so number 1 is why. We have the relative pronoun why. And the reason for this is because we're talking about a reason. I could not bring myself to tell him the truth. So this is the reason. So it needed to be why. It could not have been what or when or where. Here we have the reflexive pronoun myself. This is when the subject and the object are referring to the same person. So I am myself, the same person. So we use the reflexive pronoun here. I was so ashamed or very ashamed by what? We use so or very because we could say I was ashamed, but we had a gap to fill. So we needed to have something that modifies it in some way. And the fact that it says, I hope he forgives me, shows that it's quite strong. So we can't say I was quite ashamed here, because the following part of the sentence shows a stronger feeling here. By what I had done, we use the past perfect here. So we use the auxiliary had. The reason for this is because we had done it first, and then you're ashamed. So this one is before the past, as I always like to say. And I hope that he forgives me one day. One day in the future. It was a phrase we needed there. Next one. We have one more I would like to do. Excuse me. Again, same idea. They will be grammatical words, and you can only use one word for each gap. So we have the prisoner's name was Anthony, and he convicted of 2 counts of robbery. 2 counts, basically he committed robbery 2 times. Or at least he was caught doing it 2 times. He was prison for 3 years, and he was released he ended finding a job in a call center. Please pause the recording. I'm going to give you the answers in 3, 2, 1. Boom. Okay, so he was convicted. We use the passive here because somebody else convicted him. Like the judge, for example, convicted him. So we need to use the passive here. And we know it's in the past, so we use was. It's not he is convicted. He was in prison. Here we use in prison. We don't say at prison, especially if you are actually convicted of a crime and sent to prison. We say in prison here. And when he was released, we're talking about a time here. And he ended up finding a job in a call center. So here, this is potentially going to happen in the exam. They will use a preposition, and the preposition might stand alone, or it might be part of a phrasal verb like this sentence. So ended up finding a job in a call center. Okay, I hope that you find this useful. I will do more videos, so if you are interested in seeing more of these sort of videos, please let me know. Please let me know if you find them useful. Again, please like my page, Exam Preparation with Daryl. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please like my group. Please join my group on Facebook, PET, FCE, CAE, CPE, and IELTS support and help. That is quite a mouthful. Okay, see you next time. Bye for now.